Hey guys, it's Spades 109 here. Welcome back to another video. So today we're gonna be talking about popular manga slash anime. We're gonna talk about anime a little bit. Because we're gonna be talking about the anime that also has a manga that I happen to have is kind of what the vibe is. So we're going to be talking about some bigger series, at least what I consider to be bigger series in terms of what has been advertised to me. If something doesn't seem that popular, I tend to get advertised this a lot. So maybe it's like for whatever reason, but that's what I'm kind of going off of is by like how often things get recommended to me. Anyways, so I've got a stack of manga in front of me. I'm on my manga shelf. Forgive me for some of the gaps. I moved them. And as you might see, we're going to talk about some of these, which is why they're missing one. All right. So who do we start with? Why don't we start so we're on High School Host Club. This is one I didn't talk about in my romance series because I don't think I thought about it. So we're on High School Host Club. As a lot of people know, it is a very popular show. I will say the manga is so much better than the show. Like, the show is great and it brings me a lot of joy, but like a lot of the whole character stuff that makes me love it so much is all in the manga, and I really, really like it. I'm gonna be 100% honest here. I don't super care about Tamaki and Haruhi's relationship. Like, it's cute and it's wholesome, and watching them go through it is like really adorable. But like for me, I've always really loved the twins. That's me. When everyone's like, "Oh, what's your favorite host?" It's the twins, specifically Hikaru. I'm sorry, but like, the twins have such a amazing like section in the manga, and I love it so much. And it's so more fleshed out. I really adore this manga. I give it like a solid 9 out of 10. I really love this. I know there are like a little problematic things in the anime. I can't remember if it's also in here. I bet it is, but also translation errors. I don't know. But I really love this. It's great. Is it worth the hype? Yeah. Who am I? Okay. Black Butler. Um I watched the anime. I watched season 1, season 2 with the blonde kid. I watched Book of Circus, and I watched some other one that I don't remember what it is. I know the manga's still ongoing, to my knowledge. It's still ongoing, and I only have the first volume. I mean, it's just as entertaining as the show to me. At least I only have the first volume of it, whereas Oron, I have the complete set. Black Butler, I only have the first one because I've got a lot of manga to buy, and it's not on my list of ones to continue right now. I probably want to. I like it. It's like weird and taboo. I feel like everyone knows this, that it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. It's kind of questionable, but we like it anyway. It's fine. But yeah, I enjoy it. Sebastian's one of my favorite characters. I enjoy CL actually quite a lot. I say it's a solid. Realistically, it's probably a 6 out of 10, but I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 because that's my opinion. Let's touch on two of the ones that I talked about in my last video. So Horimiya, popular romance, kind of blew up. Cinnamon, you can't be in here. So Horimiya kind of blew up. What made me like want to read this is because I saw a TikTok about Mishimura. God, I'm already forgetting his name. Miyamura. Okay, I was right. Miyamura jumping a gate, and like he was pretty and his eyes were pretty. And that's what made me want to watch the show. And so I watched the show, and so I picked up the manga. I still think it's just kind of whatever. It's cute. It's like I like it. I've read so much romance manga at this point that like for me this is just it's very normal and it's very tame, and I'm a little underwhelmed. I think I don't remember what my last score was when I gave it, but in terms of like how good of it is, it's probably a 6 or a 7 just because I just don't like it that much. So it gets a 6, but it's probably a 7. Who knows? 6. Maybe a 5. Next, I talked about it. We have Given. This is BL manga. I haven't gotten into any of that part yet. I do want to continue reading it. I think in my last one I said like it was so wholesome, and I wanted something not as wholesome. I think there is an anime to this. I have not watched it. I think I want to keep reading the manga before I watch it, because I really like the manga. It's just like Black Butler. It's not on my top list. Solid 8 out of 10. Because I've only read the first volume. Same with Horimiya. I only read the first volume because I got more manga to buy, and the second one of Horimiya is not on my list. Alright, next. We got Haikyuu. So I want to collect all of this manga because I love Haikyuu. I love it so much, but I don't love the new art style. I don't. Like, the ending cover for Haikyuu, it makes my heart so happy, but I also just don't like the art style. And but the anime, I love it. I'm so caught up and ready for the next part of it, bro. But Haikyuu, it's a sports anime. It's a sports manga. I think it's good. I like the characters. The characters is the best part. They have so much personality. I love it. I love it. It makes my heart happy. Gets an 8 out of 10. That's my score. Now we have Toiletbound Hanako-kun. So I'm pretty sure they're getting a new anime. I could be completely wrong. I heard they're doing a new anime because I don't know why. But I know I watched the first season of the one they did, and it was so pretty. And I love the art style. And that's why I got the manga. And it's so pretty. Oh, Haikyuu, I have the first 3 volumes of. Toiletbound Hanako-kun, I also now have the first 3 volumes of it. I love this art style so much. I want to keep reading this. I'm obsessed with it. There's not even a particular reason. Like, characters are, like, great and okay. I like the cutesy horror thing of it. But, like, oh my god. This art, man, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. And like the plot's cute. I'm excited to get more into the plot. I barely remember the anime, but I remember like enjoying it and wanting to get deeper into it because I feel like season 1 we didn't really get super into anything, and I'm ready. I'm ready for it, and I love it. It gets like a 7 out of 10 because I'm not far enough into it to know. But right now it's a 7. Hunter x Hunter, the infamous. I don't think I'm ever gonna try to complete this manga, and anyone who knows about Hunter x Hunter will know why. So I'm probably just gonna I might get like the first 3 volumes, maybe first 5, and then I'll probably stop. Who knows though? I might go to 30. I don't know. Maybe I'm feeling spicy. Anyways, I love Hunter x Hunter. I'm caught up with the show for now, for where they are. I don't want to spoil it. So I wasn't gonna say anything more. But I love Hunter x Hunter. I love the characters. Gon and Killua are my favorite. Killua is my favorite. I love him. He's wonderful. I'm here for it. Their relationship is so freaking cute. It makes my heart so happy. It's such a comfort anime and comfort show for me. And the manga is really funny and cute. And it actually is different than the anime. I'm sure a lot of these have slight differences. But like the information that we get in volume 1 of Hunter x Hunter, we don't get till later in the anime, which I think is really interesting. And I'm not going to tell you what information that is because it's a spoiler for the anime. And I don't want to go into it. But I really love Hunter x Hunter. It's a solid 8 or a 9 out of 10. I really enjoy Hunter x Hunter. Alright, next we have Assassination Classroom. So I only have the first 2 volumes currently. I do want to collect the rest of it. That is my goal. But right now, I have the first 2. And my first one is actually misprinted. Um, so I haven't decided if I'm gonna buy a new one of it yet. And it's misprinted, and basically, if I look through this, the misprint is that if I did this off camera, but so if I go here, do we see this image of Karma, right? And these are the panels. And so this is where it is. If I take this chunk and I flip it, we get those panels again. So I'm missing like a bunch of the chapters in this. I think I'm missing like 5 through like 7 are like repeated or something. So I'm missing chapters. I don't know why. I just am. I bought it and I wasn't able to return it because I didn't read it for a long time and I didn't have my receipt anymore. And so I was just like, well, now I have this misprinted copy of Assassination Classroom. Anyways, I really love the show. It is a comfort show to me. The anime is so wonderful. And like there are a lot of issues with Koro Sensei. I know. But like obviously Karma's my favorite. I don't know, that's a side note. But I don't know. It warms my heart. It makes me really happy. The ending is so bittersweet, and I really love it. And I can't wait to keep reading it. I want to read it cuz like I really enjoy this so far. It brings my heart so much joy. Anyways, it gets 9 out of 10 because that's how I like it. I just like it so much. All right, moving on. Let's talk about My Hero Academia. Let's talk about one of the biggest shows in anime right now because it is. And we're pushing off towards the end. Oh, it's bent. No! I'm sorry. I gotta fix this real quick. Okay, I'm gonna hold that there so it doesn't bend again. Alright, My Hero Academia. I don't want to be one of the really bad My Hero Academia fans that are kind of annoying and kind of toxic and cringy and all of that. And there's them in every fandom. My Hero just happens to be very big, and so it has a lot of apples that are very interesting to pick. Anyways, I really like My Hero. I am caught up in the anime for what they've released. Horikoshi I enjoy as an author. And that like, I don't know, he just kind of reading it, you can see why Deku's the main character. I don't know, he's just kind of a fanboy. And he does a lot of nods to all these other things that are edited out of the anime for copyright reasons. And I don't know, it's just there's so much love clearly put into this. Like you can tell that someone really enjoyed what they're making when they wrote the manga, which is why I personally really, really like the manga. I am not caught up. I have I have volumes 1 through 19, and then I'm missing 20, and then I have 21, 22, 30, 33, and 34. It's not complete. I think I'm caught up to like 16 in the manga because I got 18 and 19 and then 21, 22 more recently. And then don't ask me why I have the most recent volume that is available to me in English. Because I just bought it because out of impulse. But anyways, I'm gonna keep reading it. I really enjoy it. I'll give you 5 seconds to guess my favorite character. It's Bakugo. I understand that that's like, I don't know. Probably some people. Probably it's like kind of a normie thing, right? Probably normie thing. But then also some people were like, "Why do you like Bakugo?" And I'm like, I just really like the angry Pomeranian. Okay, he's a tsundere type. I like them. All right. Anyways, I could go on. I'm gonna stop. I'm just okay. Anyways, I really like it. It is also a comfort show for me. I've rewatched the first 3 seasons multiple times. I rewatched the show multiple times. It is such a comfort anime to me, and I'm just so, I don't know. I don't know how to explain why I like this show as much as I do. I just know that I do, and it holds a very nice place in my heart. And so for me, There are problems with it, and I have no problem talking about those. However, in terms of my love for this show, it gets a 9 out of 10. The last one we have, well, it's not, but the last one we technically have is Inuyasha. I love Inuyasha. It was the first anime I ever watched. Like, not counting Pokemon, Digimon, all of those guys, Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not counting those. I'm counting this because this is what I'm counting. My friend, when I was, I think, in 5th grade, introduced me to anime. What I did is we were in this drawing class, and there was a drawing book that was, like, instructional. And it had a picture of Kagome in it and, like, how to draw it. And she's like, oh, I know that character. That's Kagome from Inuyasha. And I was like, what's that? And so because of that drawing, I was like, that looks cute. I want to watch it. And so I did. And I fell in love with it. I watched the whole thing back in my day when I would watch anime on YouTube, and the episodes would be split up into like 3 or 4 parts. And I could only find the dub, so I watched the English dub of Inuyasha broken up into parts, and that's how I watched the entire show. And my friend's like, there's a website that you can go to, right? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm already here in YouTube, so I'm just gonna keep going. And so I kept going. And then eventually I got to watching the final act because I couldn't find it in the dub I liked because Kagome's voice actor changed, and so I don't know. Anyway, tangent. But I really like Inuyasha. It holds a special place to my heart. I'm pretty sure he's why I like Tsundere's, because Inuyasha has been my favorite character. And I don't know. I really adore it so much. Like, I love Rumiko's work. Her art style is so pretty. And I'm sad a little bit because, like, the anime isn't, like, I like the anime's art style, but, like, oh my god. Are you kidding me? Look how cute she looks. I just love the art style so much. Like, because the anime's good. Don't get me wrong. Like, the anime is also very pretty. But, like, look at this. It's so cute. Just look at Kagome's face. I love it so much. Anyways, it's a 10 out of 10. I'm ignoring all the problems with it. I'm ignoring all the filler in the anime. I'm ignoring everything. It's a 10 out of 10. You can't tell me otherwise. You can. And I'll go, yeah, fair. But I love it. I love it so much. It's great. And I love the manga. Oh wait, I didn't even talk about the manga. I talked about the anime and I talked about my love for it. But manga, so I watched the show and I read the manga twice in its entirety. Not recently, when I was younger, and I read the manga twice in its entirety. So I really love all of it. I love all the little things that were in it. It's so cute. It's so freaking cute. My cats are fighting in the other room. But anyways, that's my opinion. I love it. I love it. That's it. Now we're going to talk about 2 of the ones that you might have seen on my shelf that I have not read, nor have I watched them. So first is Rent a Girlfriend. I got this somewhere in my mind. I thought it was My Dress Up Darling. I don't know why. And I don't think it's because there are women on both covers, because they look very different. I don't know why. But I know Rent a Girlfriend's a show. I bought this, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I think I'm thinking of the wrong thing. And so I haven't read it yet. I'm going to read it before I return it. If I return it, I don't know. I'm going to give it a shot. Don't know how I feel about it. The other one is Oshinoko. It's kind of blowing up right now, I think. But so I have the first volume. I haven't peered into it at all. I don't know anything about it. I know that there might be something sus. That is all I could possibly know about it. Anyways, so if you saw it and I didn't mention it, it's because of that. That's why. Anyways, that has been my popular manga review, I guess. I think I rated all of them correctly. So this is my stat for those who wanted to see it. I'm sure that was very few of you. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope this helped at all. I hope you enjoyed this at all. And if it didn't, and you didn't enjoy it, I'm sorry that you're still here watching it, I guess, and that you're suffering if you're not enjoying it. Anyways, that's my manga. I can talk forever about so many of these. I've got so many things to say, and I'm not going to. Anyways, thank you for watching. I gotta go get ready for work now. I'll see you guys later. Bye.